Hi everyone, today a parent is asking for help in answering this fractions word problem. Are you ready? Let's begin. Mindy baked a total of 113 cookies and brownies. After giving away 3/5 of the cookies and 36 brownies, she had an equal number of cookies and brownies left. How many cookies did she bake at first? So let's start with what we know. We know that she gave away 3/5 of the cookies. So if I were to represent the cookies that she had at first, I will use 5 units. That means it's still 5/5. And as for the after model, I will represent the cookies using just 2 units because if she gave away 3/5 of the cookies, that means we take away the 3 units, we will only have 2 units left for the cookies in the after model. After giving away 3/5 of the cookies and 36 brownies, she had an equal number of cookies and brownies left. So that means in the after model, I will represent the number of brownies left using 2 units as well, because she had an equal number of cookies and brownies left. This means that I need to represent the number of brownies in the before model using 2 units and an additional bar that is labeled 36. These are the 36 brownies that she gave away. That's why in the after model, this is no longer present. Mindy baked a total of 113 cookies and brownies. So I'm going to draw a bracket on our before model that covers both the cookies and the brownies, and I will mark that 113. This represents the total number of cookies and brownies that Mindy baked. How many cookies did she bake at first? So we're going to mark the whole bar for the cookies in the before model with a question mark. Now, notice that in the before model, we will see that 7 equal units plus the 36 will make 113. Now we're ready to compute. First, we need to take away the 36 from 113 and we will get 77. So, the 7 equal units that you see in the before model are equal to 77. Now, to get what 1 unit is equal to, we need to divide 77 by 7. And the answer is 11. Now we know that 1 unit is equal to 11, but we're not yet done. What is being asked here is what 5 units are equal to. So to get that, we need to multiply 5 by 11, and the answer is 55. She baked 55 cookies at first. I hope this video was able to show you how important it is for children to visualize what the problem is all about using the bar model method. The bar model method can be used in word problems that involve whole numbers, fractions, and decimals. And usually, children have difficulty visualizing fractions. And the bar model method is a good way to let them see and visualize what these fractions are and what this means in the word problem. So, if you are interested to learn more on how to teach your children or your students how to use the bar model method in solving word problems, we have the bar model method on demand webinar for teachers and parents. Here you will learn what the bar model method is and the benefits of using the bar model method. We will also cover one step, two-step, and multi-step word problems. You will learn how to use the addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division bar models. Interested? If you are, you may scan the QR code that we have here. If you want your children or your students to learn and master how to use the bar model method in solving word problems, I have the perfect book for you. This is the Singapore Math Bar Model Method. What's so good about this book is that it contains QR codes that will lead you to the videos of the discussion of the word problems that are in the book. Interested? All you have to do is to scan the QR code that we have here. Thank you very much for watching this video. Have a good day. Bye.